So good morning everyone, Bernie back again, and today it's day 11 and it's all about projection. So this is another powerful topic, and as you know, most of these topics are, and it's like pieces of the puzzle, and we get them all together at the end of the 30 days. You are just going to be off in a different direction altogether. But this projection really clears up how we communicate with other people when we understand this. As you know, communication is a huge pillar in this program as it helps with all connections. Projection means just because you recognize this in someone else and you don't like it, you have some sort of reaction, some sort of a meaning around it, it doesn't mean what is actually going on for the other person. In your life up until now, you've built up a series of beliefs filtered through memories and values based on experiences that you have gone through in the past. When you see people behaving in a certain way, you put a meaning around it, which is specific just to you, depending on your circumstances from the past and this past programming. We could both look at the same event, but would have a different interpretation to what we think or see is actually happening. And you know what happens in accidents. 4 people witness 4 different stories. So, and that's the same as what happens in a relationship. This is where it breaks down because one person sees it and speaks and assumes. And sometimes we get upset, we move away, we don't work through it, we don't hear the other side of the story. You know that there's 2 sides to the story. And it's all because we're filtering it through our own past programming and beliefs and memories. So in your manual today, you'll hear it talking about manipulation. And we say, that person is so manipulating, I can't stand them. How could you possibly know what manipulation is if you weren't a manipulator yourself in the past? It takes one to know one. Now this is very confronting when you first hear it and we have our guards up and we go, that's not us, it's all about them. When you really listen to it, recognize it because you did do some of this in the past. We do this as a child. We learnt how to cry to get something. What about tantrums to really get our own way? It doesn't mean that you're a manipulator and a manipulative person. It means you have been this at some stage in your past to get what you want. Understand it is you and not them. And what I say about the inner child is your inner child projects outside what it is that you really need to heal and clear and release on the inside. You've heard of the sayings, it's a mirror. Whatever's happening on the outside is a complete reflection of what you feel deeply about yourself on the inside. When you understand that, notice it, you're the only person who can actually clear it. So what we're doing in this communication, this projection, if you feel that, then ask the other person, is this what I'm feeling? Is this what you've said? Is this how it is? Don't make assumptions. So the number 1 rule is to communication is you must seek first to understand, then to be understood. So for your video today, what is your most disempowering projection that you have been carrying around? Be honest with all of the answers, all these 30 days. Be honest, honest, honest. What do you say about other people? What are your biggest projections? People are always not trustworthy, let you down. He or she is a bitch, is an asshole, is a nasty person, is a whatever it is. Just start thinking about what you are saying about other people. They always tell me. They always backstab me. They always bully me. Whatever these statements are is what you truly believe about yourself deep down and is your self-talk. So if you can change it to something very empowering, not repeating the same core belief, the same vow, but something empowering, an affirmation that you can completely change. So I'm going to change it to, I trust myself and I can see trust in others. A great metaphor is, what does a projector do? It puts movies onto a screen for other people to watch. And this is the same as what happens. The people on the outside are actors from your memory mind games. So who or what do they remind you of? It's a huge learning, and once you take the responsibility for this, it can't control you, constrict, or confine you ever again. Own it and accept it today in this wonderful chapter of projection. And I look forward to seeing your videos today, and have a great day. I will catch up with you tomorrow. Bye.